So there I was, guys, this morning. I'm going through the process of making characters, and I'm sitting there in area chat, and there's all these new players logging in, being like, hey, what set does an SO War Dancer use, was one of them. What set does Deathstrike Sharpshooter run? What set does this class want? And there's like genuine new players asking for help earlier, and I just start answering questions, like just sitting, like hanging out there for a little bit, right? And I'm sitting there going, bro, if people are trying to start Lost Ark and they don't know what set to use, man, our we're not doing so good on new player shit right there, man. I'm just saying. Watch. Let's log in right now, guys. Let's log in. Let's go look. It doesn't give you the proper set. It gives you a box you open. You have to pick the right set, right? So imagine a new player going and picking the wrong set and then trying out content and not knowing how to play. Yeah, so you go here and this first box right here, and you go down this, and it just gives you boxes. You select style. Even this doesn't do it for you guys. So basically, I'm sitting there and like, are we really not telling players which set to use, or at least auto-assigning it? And like, a new player opens that box, guys, like that sucks. Game systems are difficult and overwhelming for new players. And I tried to touch on it in my Ignite guide, right? Of where do you go, guys? Where do you get your information from, right? And I tried to cover so many things, but it was like a 5-hour segment I did on that day. And Mr. Ember's Arcade cut it down to like 30. I feel like things got trimmed out that were probably valuable, but like, can a player even digest a 5-hour session? No. Like, so we're talking about one of the very first things you do when you make a new character on the Ignite server is you have to pick your set and open that box, if you even know to do that, right? And that sucks. That sucks, dude. And you know what else kind of feels like a miss, guys? Is the Ignite servers in general are opening up on the 23rd for transfers. What does that mean? What else opens up on the 23rd, guys? A gear. So now we're getting new raids. Everyone's going to be progging and busy. And now we have more new players, potential new players coming into the game. And no one's going to want to talk to them or help them. That sucks. Yeah, the Ignite stuff's cool. They're probably getting some traction with people trying the game. And that's what we want, guys, is at least people talking about it, making it a relevant game to talk about, try, do whatever. So here we are, guys. I made my sharpshooter, right? This is an LC sharpshooter. Tell me what you see right now. Other than no compass, the stats. It doesn't even give me the right stats. It didn't even help you summon your first pet. Your pets aren't even assigned to the right stat. Like, there's little things like that on the Ignite server. New players they're just not gonna know, and they're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, War Dancer stats, like, they have Swift back in it. So it's crit Swift spec. So people have been coming into chat saying, I'm not doing good damage. It's like, yeah, no shit. So here we are. I'm running Adren 3. Does this build work? Sure. If I got Master, I guess. For a new player, this is not the build, regardless of if there are more builds available. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what other builds there are. Why did they choose this one is more the point right now. Yeah, the build was crit spec, but that's with +1 Adren. So this is running Adren 3, and then you're gonna need Master for this to work. You know what I mean? So like, could you make this work? Sure, if you know what you're doing. It's like Path of Exile, guys. Could you pick up any build and tweak it to make what you do want? Yeah, because I'm an experienced veteran player. You know what I mean? But this isn't, we're talking about new players here. Why would we give them the wrong build or start them with the wrong stuff? So there's a lot of other class builds that don't even have the right build. And that's just crazy to me. Why would we do that? And then, you know what's crazier, guys, is there's no mention of tripods, no talks of tripods, right? And you go into here, and they give you a bunch of hero amulets with no explanation. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, people might just throw away the tripod. They might stash it. Like, people need better onboarding. And again, guys, like, anytime I talk about Ignite server stuff like this, it's like a huge step in the right direction. I just think they need a little bit more consulting from existing veteran players to like really say like, hey guys, you should probably do this. Like, if they would have let me try this out, Stoops, literally anyone of you in chat, you guys would have all came up with a pretty similar list, I imagine. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm hoping, Artie. Is this like this is the first edition, right? And then the next time it rolls out, it'll be better. But did Henry test every single class? Does Henry know every single class? That's why you almost need, like, in the game I used to develop for, you had class champions, right? You had people whose area of expertise was a class they actually played in the game. And so you were responsible for knowing everything about your class and also developing your class, right? So you need like some level of ownership of people who know your class. I think it's amazing. I think it's a good step in the right direction, but yeah, there's like a lot of little things that I don't think are being done right or well that could lead to players not playing the game. Because watch this, guys. Let's go. If you guys want to conduct an experiment with me, let's do this. The fact that people are creating classes with the wrong stats is a big problem. Yeah, Ignite servers bracelets are a win. Not getting the right armor set, a loss. Not getting the right stat spread, a loss. That's like very trivial things you can fix if you glance at any sort of current guide. Let's see what they default Zerker to, because I'm seeing a lot of classes are getting the wrong skills. Armor, yeah, like wrong skills, wrong stats. You don't even get armor. Honestly, Doha, tripods should just be removed from the game. Just have them level up with like your combat level, just like regular skills, and tripods just shouldn't be here. Like, it's just confusing. They need to simplify legacy systems so new players can actually play the game. And that's like an ongoing like problem with Lost Ark, is legacy systems colluding and causing like obfuscation of like new systems. Even if the new systems aren't great for a new player to experience, at least they don't have to worry about the other ones. You know what I mean? Like, why? But like, people don't even know what skills to level up Apollo Rar. You know what I mean? Like, they need to simplify it for people. There's a meta build for every class, and that's it. Like, you don't use those other tripods except for very few situations. Every skill, just let people do damage, man. Let them pick what they want. Let it be easy and seamless to swap between things. So, just as a general review, right? I would like you all to be introduced to Johnpal Zerk. I am a brand new player to Lost Ark. Never seen this before. Okay. The Forgotten Land. Ooh, I'm skipping this. I don't like quests. I don't like guides. I'm just gonna go in. Because if you make a new player do this, they're definitely not playing your game. If you are a new player doing this right now, please stop and skip it. Honestly, like, you're gonna quit the game before you even finish that. Let's rename this to default real quick. All right, brand new player. What level am I? I am level 60. I have 0 gear equipped. I look terrible. All right. I have a chest in my inventory right here. I have no clue what skills this class uses, right? Rising Express, select style. I am a Mayhem Berserker now. I confirm. All right, here we go. Look at the problem here. I still have on green gear, right? Okay, it needs to just give you the armor you need to play the video game. Next thing up is right here. I open this chest. What do I do? Like, which one do I pick, guys? It doesn't even have like a recommended like thing to do. What am I supposed to do here? What set does this class use? It's like it's such a small like easy thing to fix. All right. So let's do Nightmare. Here I am. I'm a new player. I asked around in area chat. Watch this. Hello. What set do I use as a new Mayhem Zerker? I should have used a different name. Damn it. Charming. You son bitch, I'm a new player. Come on, man. Quit the game? No one responded at all, right? Sure, we can argue that some people see my name or in chat and they know that I'm here, but like, still, it's like, no one's answering these kind of questions, and it's bad. Mayhem Zerker goes Nightmare. Guys, we got a homie. Thank you so much. If you go through the guides on the side here, it doesn't tell you to do this, right? But I just want power right away, right? So I'm just gonna go to honing because I'm an addict. Great. Okay, we one-tapped my weapon. I'm the best player alive. Great. Okay, I just one-tapped again. This is the luckiest character I've ever seen. And if a player's clicking through like this, they already know what they're doing, right? Guys, we're talking about like a brand new noob right here, okay? I am a noob. Don't pity, please. Please don't pity. Like, this pity shouldn't be a thing when you're a new player, man. Feels bad. I don't know. Does pitying discourage you to play the game as a new player? I don't know, man. If I see a big red failure over and over, do I feel good about myself? No. Yeah, Rectorixa, they just need to give you the right gear and let you start at an item level to start experiencing content. Otherwise, you don't really know. It's like, it's not well guided. There's no pity. Well, people, it's intended to take like you a couple weeks to get this stuff. All right, there we go. All right, we made it, guys. So if I was a new player, I just did that. I did the full speed run. All right, guys, you ready? That was a one tap to 92 quality. Hello? Where was that on my weapon, son bitch? All right, so here I am, guys. I have crit swift on a Zerker. I opened up my Nightmare set. Here's the skills it started me with, guys. Any Zerker players? How wrong are we? Skills are fine. Skills are right. Need Brave Slash? Shoulder charge is greater than Brave Slash. So is that one of those things that are interchangeable? So wait, for a new player though, shoulder charge is just a movement skill, right? It's kind of like on Slayer if you're running a 1.5 cycle versus a 1.0, right? So it's like something you can do, but as a new player, this isn't necessarily wrong It's just not optimal for damage, correct? Brave Slash is DPS skill shoulders movement. Obviously, you need brave. Well, yeah, I mean, like, obviously I want to do more damage, right? But I'm just, we're more talking about, I'm a new player, I just made a character. We're just trying to see where this system isn't great. So I made an LC sharpshooter. It has wrong stats. It doesn't tell me what set to use, and it doesn't have the right like skills. And then they give you these. All right, so this is the next part of like what I wanted to talk about here. All right, there we go. All right, my first wishful amulets, right guys? They don't explain tripods at all. You're automatically assigned tripods, right? I'm assuming. I opened up these amulets and it's like, what do I do with these guys? How do tripods work? What are tripod? Where do I put tripod? What skill is my highest damage skill? Like, the fact it's giving me that choice is scary to me. Because like a new player's not going to know what to do it. And they're just going to probably be like, I don't know what this does. I'm just going to click right here and upgrade. Or even better, guys, you know what's going to probably happen with most new players is they're going to do this. I'll just put it in storage. A new player is going to struggle to clear raid content, unable to do enough damage because either their character's not built well, they're using the wrong set, they have the wrong stats, right? Or they just, you know, they're not upgrading, they're not min-maxing all the points I just did. Like this weapon damage here from quality. Did a new player know to do that? Probably not. This is why I wasn't able to finish Solar Ray because I lacked damage. I was able to do all the mechs, just not the DPS. Yeah, exactly. Learning to do damage while avoiding mechanics is hard. Realize since you did that earlier, I don't have my quality improved either on my gear. It seems very important. Like, yeah, look at my health now. Mr. Revo, I have 184k health right now. I was at 130k when I first made the character. It's a massive difference. Now, elixirs are a shit show. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that's my general thought on like I'm really excited for it. I think it's a step in the right direction, but there's a lot of little things I can nitpick.